Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. Players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Atletico Bilbao against Sevilla. We have already started here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Okazaki. Going through. Okazaki. Now it's Okazaki. Glorious footwork. And that goes straight through to the keeper. Out to the flank. It's got away. They'll have a dip. This could fall anywhere. Shapes to shoot. Looks like a good ball through. Turns and goes back. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets it upfield. Tries a through. Rivaldo! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Swept in. Great leap! Goal!
Look, they're always...
And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sevilla deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Sevilla head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 maybe.
And the header! Played out to the right. Yanko. Cajon spreads it wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but...
Jovetic has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, that tries a header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The shot's on! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete... It's DeMarcos! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
DeMarcos goes looking for that far post. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Oh, he's had a go! Superb from Okan! And that is that. Sevilla, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sevilla just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And that gets things running. Coaxed out to the wing. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Goalkeeper's ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Deftly done. Timely intervention. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a throw in. Hits it! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Callejon. Robinho! And a header! Danger averted for now. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dashing forward at pace. Robinho. He goes long. Robinho! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. Shoots! More and more and more! Half-time in the semi-final. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Sevilla have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. goes, and we start the second half. And he's there to hoof it away. And the finish! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Sevilla totally rampant here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Rivaldo! They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries to stroke it through. And a shot! Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Into the channel. Can it shapes the shoots?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caught.
Heads it! And he's missed it. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the... There is the final whistle. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step.
More than a clash between clubs, we're dealing here with cultures, traditions, regional pride. Football in all its global dimensions. The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end.
Is it in? He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Pirlo! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Sevilla get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised.
Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Jonathan Vieira almost put us...
He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! They are... Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Sevilla have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're up and running. He's got away. Hit into the middle. Hits one! No, he got that all wrong.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Tries lifting it over.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're...
Big chance! Boots it to safety. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the weighted... The shot's on! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind. I don't think he knew either.
Jovetic. He's left his man. Jovetic. So what now? Sevilla are closing in on a comfortable win. Sevilla have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable eating.
He's gone for it! Goal! They are running riot here! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And Jovetic! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Celta Vigo against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And that gets things running. And it's Aspas. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Inzaghi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Out of play for a throw. Who's he going to play in? Filippo Inzaghi plays... It's Callejon! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Messi, who scored inside the first... Shoots! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Sevilla come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Big chance! Aspas plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Callejon concedes a free kick for that. Gets it upfield. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Iago Aspas. Can he put it away? Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Played out to the wing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. There is the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll end.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Sevilla against Villarreal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly
Shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Sevilla.
He's gone for it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen.
Can he finish?
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Played out to the wing. Over it comes. Sevilla have been just so good at home. You couldn't find fault, Jim.
No, I think they've been brilliant at home. A wonderful success story. I feel I must pay tribute to a side with...
Header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was...
And a header! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. Sevilla get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them some...
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Callejon. Oh, really good feet from him. Goalkeeper's ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him.
He's had a shot! In he goes again! Heads it! Villarreal have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he...
Up for the header! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Looks like a good ball through. Gorgeous control there. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Decent progress down the left. Callejon gets in to thwart him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sevilla have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Real Betis against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Jovetic, looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets into some space, turns and goes, has a hit! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That has put a stop to that. Is it in? They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on
Jovetic! And that's going to be a goal kick. Chip through. We've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. That's a throw. Real Betis keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny running.
And the finish! Looks like a good ball through. Sevilla have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looking to go deep.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Yanko hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the wing. King. So that's it. It is all over. Sevilla come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Sevilla made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Sevilla against Eibar. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
got things underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Ball is over the line. Cajon floats one over. Cajon, the shot's on! Plays it back, goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive.
Inzaghi! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That'll be a throw-in. Eibar have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become... Inzaghi! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, sweet feet. Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sevilla for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's broken loose! Eibar seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was...
Gets up to head it! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Sevilla take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. In with a header! It's in! So is this the start of a comeback? Cajon, 2 minutes to be added on. And that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Sevilla against Celta Vigo. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Suarez. Inzaghi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Sevilla have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Pirlo. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Triol. Rivaldo floats one over. And it's Aspas. Great challenge. Looks like a good looking to shoot. Marvellous goal. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. But one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sevilla, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Sevilla carry a one-goal lead into the... In with a header! Suarez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. Can he score? It's a loose ball. Inzaghi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for... Is it in? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
Up to meet it! Goes long. And he's there to cut it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This could fall anywhere. Shot a goal! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Sevilla hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Celta Vigo against Sevilla. The action has already started. Sevilla visit here with a first leg home win under their belt. They look safe for a place in the Inzaghi! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Shot at goal! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Jurado. It's a brilliant interception. Jonas plays it long. Rivaldo! And that really should have hit the net.
Sevilla are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Done very well to intervene. Is it in? Goal! Sevilla! First blood drawn. Sevilla give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Messi looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
He'll have a dip! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Jonas plays it wide. Pass. And a header! Played towards the front men. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sevilla deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Sevilla head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Inzaghi! He's scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Looks to clip it forward. Gets it upfield.
This defence is wary about opposition.
Jonas has a go! Caught offside that time. Tries, shoots! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Can he score? He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Receives it from behind. Jonas has a go! That is gorgeous from Jonas! And still they continue with the onslaught. Sevilla totally rampant here. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And through to the goalkeeper. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Another piece of really good defending. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's had a go! And the referee brings it to a close. Sevilla go through, having won both legs, and without question, they are the deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.